My name is Emir Halilovic. I'm a research director in GlobalData, and my primary responsibility is the telecom technology and software. So that means that I lead the team that does the research in telecommunications technology, networking infrastructure, and software that helps to run telecommunications networks.
Yeah, okay, this is Sam Wang. I'm in charge of the autonomous driving network solutions inside of Huawei.
From the standpoint of the autonomous networks development and AI, obviously these two topics are, after the first year, absolutely connected. If I want to define this this impression that I have, that it would be that there is a clear understanding in the industry that there is a very close connection between the implementation of AI, agentic AI in particular, and further advancements in autonomous networks. So what are the challenges and what are the opportunities? Well, the challenges are obviously it is not easy to do. The telecoms industry needs to understand how to use agentic AI, and it is probably this is the first year when we will see large-scale deployments and practical use really going into many different areas of network operations. And obviously, what are the opportunities? Opportunities are increased automation, reduced cost, increased revenue making opportunities, and increased customer satisfaction.
Yeah, okay. I agree with Amir's point. I think, maybe the first point for me is the rapid changing. So many things come out and change to the hot pot, and then another new things come out. So this is the first point. And second point, from the autonomous network point, network itself, the year, before last year, we construct the level 4 definitions, and then last year, so many companies, try to build level 4. So sometimes we say, okay, last year is the first year of level 4, and then coming to this year, we had the AN Summit yesterday, and the main, the title for this summit is AN Level 4 is booming for this year. So we think this year will be, scale out in a deployment perspective. So I think this is the second point. And the third point, for me, I think the biggest thing is about, some years ago, 4 years ago, at that time in MWC, only, some vendors, some carriers, they are talking about autonomous driving network, autonomous network, and almost no carriers, put autonomous network, these two words, on their booths. But this year, if you go look around in MWC, you will find, okay, so many, carriers, they are talking about this. They think autonomous network is changing from the concept, idea, framework into reality, into commercial, kind of thing. And also the fourth point, I think there is a new trend for autonomous networks. Before, most of the players, they are talking about autonomous network. They talk about cost saving, improve its efficiency. But now, the autonomous network topic is becoming the CXO topic. Mm-hmm. So that means CEO also care about it. CEO ask, okay, give me something new, give me something like revenue growth. So the new trend this time, you can see, okay, that some carriers, some players, they are talking, okay, how to use autonomous networks to enable their business growth. So we think maybe next year there are coming out some scenarios you will use autonomous network to generate revenue. So I think these 4 points, it's embarrassed to be, very deep. So that's my, opinion or observation.
Well, from our point of view as a research company and industry analyst firm, I think what I can talk about is what we are seeing in the industry. I think that what I have mentioned already with the AI implementation becoming more mature, there is definitely advancements on that side. We have seen the operators becoming much more invested. As you have correctly pointed out, the actual C-level stake in this topic has gone up tremendously. And I think that what we are seeing is a qualitatively different approach to autonomous networks, because now autonomous networks are not something that is nice to have, but rather something that is necessary for further development of the telecoms operators and their service portfolios and their organizations and the infrastructure as well.
As I know, some consultant company, they set autonomous network topic as one of their business. So that means, for this kind of company, they can bring something new to them also. And from my perspective, as the infrastructure vendor, during the past 2 years, we made a lot of output. For example, for carriers, we developed the solution to support them. So last year we deployed the level 4 IP-based traffic optimization solution around the world. For example, in Spain and in South Africa with MTN. And after we deploy it, every month, thousands of the incident, like the fiber broken or the power outage, now the rerouting of the traffic or the optimization of the traffic route can be handled by the system automatically. So after they applied to the certification from TM Forum, they got level 4. So at the carrier field, we deployed a lot of network, and also we try to deploy or to use the autonomous network solution into our industry customers, like the government, the university, the banks. For example, China, Shanghai Tech University, they use this technology to manage their campus. In their campus, for the industry customer, for the enterprise, they don't want to be isolated, maintenance the network, the Wi-Fi, the core network, or even the cameras. They don't want to separate it. So they united to manage the network. So our campus net solution to do that, and they think, okay, it's helped a lot. And for some other customers like China transport and communication banks, they also get a lot benefit from our solutions. So we can see that the past 2 years we developed the level 4 based solutions, and globally we deploy it totally more than 100. The exact number is 124, and lots of the customers are coming from the IP network and the campus. So that's what I think that's the biggest change we made during the past few years.
Well, the strategic thing right now is, first of all, understanding where to apply agentic AI and to start applying it. I think that the first steps that we are seeing right now are relatively straightforward use cases on a domain level. As you have mentioned, IP or campus networks. This is something that we are seeing right now in different areas of the network as well, but mostly focusing on, let's say, predictive maintenance, fault detection, etc., etc. But the future is going to be composing solutions of different agents on a different levels and perhaps across domain, and then further on a service level, understanding how to deliver services better, perhaps dynamically, how to change service parameters on the fly, etc., with a human in the loop at first, and then later a bit more automated, and then taking it to the business level.
Yeah.
So understanding what the intent is, what the business kind of case is, and then as you have mentioned, kind of getting these new monetization opportunities
Yes.
actually translated through agents into a deployable solution with the autonomous networks.
Yeah. Okay. Following Emir's points, I think for carrier, for the operators, one direction is to do something like find opportunity to generate something, generate revenue. I think this is very important. Some carriers said to me, if we only use a autonomous network to do cost saving, it's a dead way. It's a dead way, because the CSO, they care about revenue more than cost, right? So this is the first thing. And the second thing, for carriers, of course, the network maintenance, the network operation is their foundation. If they have strong ability to do this, they will get high capabilities to do more things. So to do this, I think now if we use agentic AI technology, we can do something people cannot do before. Mm-hmm. For example, if something happened, something like for example the cell or the site cannot be used now, generally we need to send some guy to fix it, right? But if we look the agentic AI, if we think we can use some new technology, we will do something like collaborate between different agents. Maybe, for example, use another optimization agent to do coverage for this site. Then, for this kind of case, maybe we don't need to send the engineer to replace it or to fix it. At least not immediately sent, right? Mm-hmm. So this is a new mode. It's just example, and this new mode can create or unlock a lot of new things. So I think for carrier, because network is their main business, so we think they need to go further in these two directions. For the enterprise, because enterprise they don't use the network or the infrastructures as their business. They have their other business. So for them, I think the main direction is to find the basis, the infrastructure, how to enable their business. Mm-hmm. I think that's the key point. So we think for the enterprise, the biggest thing is to find how to leverage the infrastructure ability to support their business. I think the main direction for enterprise. Okay.